So, as some of you may know, I have recently, for the last 6 months to a year or so, been working on a homage to the classic rom-com. And, well, maybe a month ago, I was in the British Film Institute in London. If you don't know the British Film Institute, it's a giant concrete bunker under Waterloo Bridge. Um, it doesn't appear in popular culture that much, and whilst I was there, I thought, you know what? Let's set a scene in the British Film Institute. And of course, it had to be a film related scene. So at this point in the story, TJ, the main character, is buying a gift for his boyfriend Finn. And he's currently in the BFI shop. For want of being able to decide on a film, I scrambled over the shelves searching for Barry Lyndon. I couldn't see him, and was thinking about lodging a missing persons report with the cashier, when I found another film which had every pretension of being up Finn's alley. Pink Narcissus, a film about God only knew what, which only described itself as a queer Wizard of Oz. Cool. Paid, took the gift to the cafe in a bag, to Finn, who had ordered us 2 cappuccinos. Beautiful man. For a moment, he became an excitable kid on his birthday. The lady killers produced a manic glint in his eyes. Same glint as the guy on the cover had. Oh, TJ, you do have taste. You know this was made not far from your place. Around St. Pancras and King's Cross. Oh, Jesus, yes. I could get drunk off Alec Guinness in this. Have you seen it before? Can we watch it tonight? He didn't give me a chance to tell him that I'd be hanging out with other celebrities. He already had Animal Farm out of the bag and was making excitable horse noises. Oh, you know this was funded by the CIA, right? It's actually anti-Soviet propaganda. They made Cold War propaganda out of George Orwell. Can you believe it? That's why they... No, I'm not spoiling it, but if you haven't seen it, I'm not spoiling it. You'll see. Have you read the book? I'll buy you a copy. Then we can watch this when you've read it. Oh, TJ, meeting you in that bookshop was the best day of my life. Finn's face dropped, and the excitable child slouched off in the direction of Hungerford Bridge when he took out the last DVD. He was visibly unhappy. Not good? No, it's fine, I guess. He didn't sound sure. I've seen it before, and it's a weird film, but it's fine. He put the case down and pushed it aside. Obviously, he didn't like it. We can swap it for something else. I don't mind. Can we? Really? Oh, thank fuck, because this is actually a piece of exploitative artsy dog shite. It looked alright. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks alright until there's a massive... No, it's just awful. Dog shite. Awkward silence. I felt like I'd fucked up. I don't like erotic films, Finn finally admitted. They don't do anything for me. Doesn't one of your favourite films involve a man's dick turning into a massive drill as he's screwing his wife? That's not erotic. That's cool. I mean, I don't like films which are all bodies and sexy bits and no plot. I mean, not porn as such, but you know what I mean. Erotic films, like this. There's something wrong with them. They're never right. The sex just isn't real. I put my foot right in it with my reply. I don't suppose you can fake sex, can you? And I suppose gay sex is even harder to fake, especially when the directors keep hiring straight actors. Finn arched an eyebrow, telling me I didn't know what I was talking about. I was talking bollocks. I shouldn't have tried entrenching myself. You can't do it. You can't do it. Not with gay sex. I bet it's totally impossible. The eyebrow remained arched. Silently, You're chatting shite. It's not impossible. Got his message painfully clear. Oh, God. No, don't you dare. Finn made a soft moan. Finnegan, don't you dare. Finnegan, Finnegan. There was no way of stopping him. Oh, Jesus H. Tap dancing on a burger bun, Christ. I shrank into my shirt as Finn gradually got louder and more enthusiastic, running his hand through his hair, hitting and kicking the table, spilling our coffee, mixing dirty moans with hints of sweary Gaelic. The other cafe patrons started turning and staring. He grew so loud, he began attracting the attention of people studying in the library and people in the viewing lounge. People left the shop to see what was going on. Finn's Gaelic echoed around the concourse, giving the whole bunker a front row seat. 10 out of 10 for enthusiasm. Also 10 out of 10 for embarrassment. Okay, you've made your point, Finnegan. Finnegan. He didn't hear me. He was too far gone. He was somewhere over the rainbow and couldn't be yanked back. Then he dragged my name into it, clear as day amidst the Gaelic and the moans. Too far, Finnegan. Not in public. I snapped up a neighbour's orange juice and threw it over him, cock-blocking the fantasy out of existence. In the silent aftermath, a gentleman with a salt-coloured quiff and a suit turned to the barista and said, I'll have what he's having. Thank you. Hello, so I'm going to read some poems from my last poetry collection, which is Who Let the Gays Out? I do have a couple of copies of this if anyone wants one. They're completely free. Please take them, I want them out of my flat. So the three poems I've chosen are all romance poems. Now, if you've heard me perform my romance poems before, you'll know that they usually either go one of two ways. One way is the completely horny way. This is not that way. We're doing the other way. So this first poem is called Breathe Deep. Breathe deep, because I love you, and I'm going to kiss you for as long as humanly possible. I'm going to kiss you, and when I'm done, we're going to fall apart, empty of breath and gasping for air, both of us full of desire. The next one is called Birdsong. His voice was birdsong, and though he was mortal, he was close to divine. A sweeter melody even Orpheus never sung. For a tantalizing moment, I called him mine. No mere sliver or morsel of his love did he give. He gave me it all, and he made me feel immortal. He gave me his body, I gave him mine. And finally, I've got a poem called Every Day. If love is thinking about someone every day, then, even after all these years apart, I love you just as much as on that night, long ago, when you swallowed my heart. Thank you.